नहीं एक शौकत भी है वो यहाँ कहीं ना पा ज़फ़रा हाँ मखोनी का हाँ हाँ एक मुल्ज़म भी लगा गया हसन जिधर मैं गया था मैं पैदा किया असद लिखा नहीं पिया उधर वाला कौन असद हसन विवाह बैठा हूँ ना गुनाह यार मैं किधर पता था हैं
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. Is it the mix? Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And that gets things running. Out to the left it goes. He can get that clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Can he latch on to this? Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a very talented lad, Peter. What I like to hear is that he pushes himself hard. He's hard on himself, that he won't settle for something average or decent. He wants to be the best he possibly can.
Isaac! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Isaac has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Kraft.
Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Take back in. And he's there to belt it away. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
The pass is intercepted, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in plenty of space here. Isak showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Diogo Dalot.
Lindelof promptly onto that, and that is that. Goodmanson. Forsberg looking to run onto it.
Huh?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Forsberg is flagged offside.
वो मजेदार मैं तभी धरने लाइक मेरे को क्या पैरों में भीग लगा दिया आज इसलिए पुरानी मामला पर एक से चार लेना कौन है
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
And that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kajuste. Head out towards the right wing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cleared away. Rafael Leao.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad launch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break. The game remains enormous. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So they've been no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
पूरा मैच खेले अबे वो परफॉर्म करेंगे सेमीफाइनल
So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
You won't be happy with that one. Bernardo Silva going face to face with his great rival. Rafael Leao. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that's not going to trouble anybody. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. But it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Kraft.
Very little report from an attacking perspective. It's a KPO game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goals simply because respective defences have been strong.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Accuracy.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's fabulous. And he thumps it clear. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
मैं सिर्फ कंप्यूटर ऑपरेटर हो गया सीटा
मुकम्मल कराए मैंने तो पूरे लास्ट डिटेल थे
जितना सिर्फ कंप्यूटर की तैयारी करवा
तैयारी करने तो इंटरव्यू की क्लास पूरा सेशन एक घंटे के पेपर वाले सवाल ही नहीं ना
मैं कंप्यूटर की तैयारी करवाया
वो दिक्कत ही जा चुकी है
मैं कंप्यूटर की तैयारी करवा
वो पूरे महीने की तरह सेशन से वो तो लोग
Dealt with that really well. Sweden have a chance to go the other way.
फिर गहरा ही ठीक लगा
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's for Bernardo Silva. That was a superb goalkeeping. Bernardo Silva clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. The number 3 coming up.
इम्तिहान में बैठे डाले इन्होंने ज्योग्राफी करने को देखो ज्योग्राफी को नहीं कर सकते पूरी कंटिन्यू ज्योग्राफी कराया ये मुल्क में ना यार
breakthrough. Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for. Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
ये वो ऑपरेटर का नंबर है हमारे
Portugal have penetrated for the first time. Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here on. There I say. Sweden really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. Time and again they are repelled. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bernardo Silva. And that's put paid to a promising move. Sweden have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on. Oh, good spread. Has been indicated. Out Bernardo Silva. And that's it.
Samu Johnny. मैं तो चाबी कोने की चाहिए तो चाबी रह गया इस आदत
Engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. That's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Looks to go up and over. The pass is into, fires from distance. Isak, Elanga, and that is doing no harm at all. Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Isak. It goes to show he is human after all. Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. He's got away with one there. That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective. Played back in. That's just playing it safe and simple. They're back on the ball again. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. He can run onto that and into the grateful arms of the keeper. What a throw in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Can he latch on to this? He's gone for goal. That is decidedly lacking. Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Rafael Leao, Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lindelof defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Sweden head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here. Sweden are probably feeling Rafael Leao! He's there! of his wondrous skill set. Or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
वो ना कटे वो ना खुदा दबा दे वो नहीं चलता बा इन तरह तो खुला नहीं
We have the first
वो
goal.
ना कर रहा है ना
स्किन ना रखा
ना
Manager during the break and often straighten things out. It's paid off here. Back into the middle. Let's make that, and he did make it.
खोलने की स्थिति
But intercepted.
ड्राइवर चेक करते हैं अभी कैसे कितनी
कौन बड़ाई का या टाइम है
यार मैं यार वो बोल पहले कभी सिस्टम चेक करना है बड़ा है
नहीं बड़ाई है
लॉकडाउन डे से बड़ी खड़ी है
Played right into his path. Still chasing the game, trailing by one.
कौन मेरे बोल में था नंबर चेक करना वो एप्लीकेशन नहीं है
Cristiano Ronaldo. He was under real pressure there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
नंबर
That is certainly not what he had in mind. Sweden certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
इधर शिनाख्त कार्ड एक बताइए हमारे मतलब इसकी क्या नाम है बताइए
Oh, that is very close. That's a great effort. There was very little backlip to indicate what was coming. It's not problem.
अपना तो शेयर करना
Rafael Leao is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
बने
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Keep calm and carry on. That's the tone he wants you.
कौन मैं तो वो ये पहले सारी सेंड करेंगे तो
No messing about, just
ये जो मैं चलान बना
चला रहा है कि पिछला बार बड़ी के लिए चेक कर
ये चलता है ये ना पे
मैं लगा भेज रहा था मैं तुम्हारे इसमें
Doing all sorted out. That is a little undercooked.
हाँ ये हाँ ये बर्तमान है
Squeezing through. He is through here. Shot could be on, but not
नजर
as
कुछ
far.
नहीं
And again. Attempts, just wrong outcome.
लिखा नहीं किया बहुत जमाना था
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Diogo Dalot, very nicely done, closing in on goal.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
नहीं ठीक है चलाना तो गलत है बहुत कैसे मैं चलान बनाया है
Oh, easy pickings there.
ट्राई हो
Great
गया
nice interception.
वो ये मांगा नहीं थे
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Ball's gone out of play.
ट्राई ये विसल
The
लेना
referee brings it.
नंबर का जो मेरे पास दो बेर
Rete.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
हाँ ठीक है ठीक
Sorry, they are the game of fear.
It's the flank. He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Sweden clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's in plenty of space here. Nothing but a skill. Over it comes.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Nice control. And the shot! Good try. Outcome could see a bit different. Who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. And a shot! Goal! That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 18 minutes is Elche have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is a time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Football just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's fabulous. The defense just about came out on top, but they were so contested. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Played into space out wide. Not quite. There's the clearance. Possession, they're ready to go again. Bounce and pulled out wide. And through to the goalkeeper.
Misal de la de
Slightly here. They're playing playing with more zest, more purpose. They are, and it's all because of seeing their flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems for that opposing defence. Both flanks are looking quite well. Sweden certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. Played back in. Decent hit! He scores! They have pulled themselves right back into it. We'll go back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't. Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending. Sweden have the equaliser, and we're all square. Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now. Back into the middle. Great defending, strong and determined. To move. And he'll shoot here. Quick to recover this one. That's it for the first half. The breathless ending. So half time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half time, it's one each. Review the first half. Well, we thought this was it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Can he latch on to this? The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rodri.
छुट्टी वाली छुट्टी वाले एप्लीकेशन में लाजमी बिता
अपना तजम्मल एक 7/24
Now that's a fight. Has a goal! This time surely! It's there! And they get themselves in front! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness. Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings. Elche get themselves into the lead. You won't be happy with that one. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in that match. Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise. Got a shot away! That's what has to be done now. No, he's going for goal! He's produced there the crispest of hits. Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Send हो गई है बराबरी.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's played it through. Nice interception, well timed. Can he put it away?
And that is wildly off target. Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Finally put this game to bed, but will they? Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a throw. Oh, the shot could be on here. It's really well cleared. That has been cut short. I think it's time for them to concentrate.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's lofted through here. Nicely spread. That's been intercepted. Messi! And that is the end of it. They hung on. And for a moment, time stood still. Really got the face of his opponent to send him up. It's great drafting. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now. He really is growing into something quite devastating.
Okay, interesting. Belts one. That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking. Pavlovic. Kane. Elise has played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Well, there's the clearance. They got it again. It's Kimmich. Nicely worked. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a little off target. Kimmich. Sané. And Sané! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Gages and forces him off the ball. Good looking ball. Played back in. Great hit! Now who's going to be first to this?
This is the time you need that pace.
Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest. I actually think both teams are playing okay here.
He's having a hit! Now that was quite some save.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had it nicked away. Looking for options for movement. Keeper's ball. Lima. He's played him through. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Sané. Oh, that's fabulous. Determined running there, but not back by the defence. Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming. He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are back underway. So first half brought no goals. And he welcomes it in. Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gnabry driving on and making good progress. This is promising. Sweden can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
The attendance for this match was 72.
Just about up to the hour now. Sané providing an outlet on that flank.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the touch for a goal.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. The referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Sweden are down to 10 men. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Oh, he's in! Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He could be in here. Oh, here's a chance. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Lima. Elise. Nicely aimed pass. So much time. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nicely intercepted. Kim Min Jae.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Showing good feet. He's found a way through. Decent hit! And it's in! Finally the breakthrough!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Bayern Munich have taken the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Chooses big chance! He has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Lima. Elise. Can he get it through? Lima picks it up out wide. Big header! And he's quick to get it clear again. That pass has been well intercepted. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's it. welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
A bit more oomph to reach its target. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Araujo kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. It's really well cleared. Steps in and that's the end of that. That's a sharp pass. That's a little off target. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. And that's a throw. Good steal, he just read it. Rafinha. Oh, no joy this time. Just eases him off the ball. He's gone for a throw-in.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Rafinha. That's an excellent interception. Yamal. Oh, this looks sharp. Danny Olmo. It's Pedri.
That's good play from him.
He has found a way. There's the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Somewhat off target. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Araujo wins the duel this time. And he's managed to get free. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Lewandowski.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park. No way through zone.
Balde. Pedri. He's been kicked out. Casado. Pedri. Shifted upfield. There will be inches away from being a really good ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Danny Olmo. It's Lewandowski. With nicely by the defence. Great work on the overlap. Goes in for the header! Oh, not the best of headers. Dumps it clear. And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning. So good from him. He's felt that, hasn't he? He's done very well to take that back.
The attendance for this match was 71,500.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game. Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life. Maradona! Oh, denied brilliantly! Maradona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Araujo. It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Danny Olmo. It's one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And we have our very first corner. Lewandowski. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Danny Olmo. Sunday. Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more. Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant, I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line. So 90 minutes could produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Substitutions taking place.
Minutes gone and nothing between them still. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And claimed it back swiftly. Back into the middle. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha. Decent hit! Casado. Christensen. Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. He'll try from distance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, players doing their best with tired minds, tired limbs, close to running on empty, in search of that elusive winner. They have 15 weary minutes to find that, or will it be a case of succumbing to the inevitable?
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14, Mikel Merino. Number 4, Ronaldo. Coming on the field, number 15, Gavi. Number 11, Kubasi.
अस्तापे सुनाओ क्या खाने
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
जे
105 minutes of football and it is still goalless. It is going to come down to one moment.
क्या है
And here's Rafinha. Rafinha is flagged offside.
प्लीज चौकी की ढूंढना
والله لوري وقت ما تر مش ناخذ كاردي ولا تشيك
recording needed
ناخذ يعني
read boss
نريد باس والله
عبد المجيد
ليا
जी
عندي والله عبد المجيد
This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
No, they don't need one.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
The best thing is the most
Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, this looks sharp. Cuts out for supply. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Just has so many strengths. You could... Good effort from distance. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well? niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well timed, excellent interception. So, what can they make of this? He's there to retrieve it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gets good distance on it. That'll be a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Either side, yet able to find the net. Floats it up and over. He's just misjudged that one. Kagawa. Merino. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's had a hit! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish of true class! And Sweden take the lead!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Number 15, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Sweden have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pass ahead of him. Tries a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's intervened well there. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, they can break here. There will be 1 minute at a time. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I think on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Sweden leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And the shot!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready.
It's Kagawa! I'm going to be quick to recover this. And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Shot a goal! He scored! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 60 minutes is number 14, Merino.
Sweden are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
It's a good foot in there. Sweden needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now he's off and running. And the counter is on. Ruben Neves. It's looking wide. Back into the middle.
You can never...
And now the hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Good reason for optimism here.
Is number 45.
That was quick to get it clear again. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rudiger wins the duel this time. And here's Vinicius Junior. Nicely intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Decent hit! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Number 32.
Time for a change in personnel.
Coming on the field. Number 80. Number 10.
Has a look and plays it forward. Looking for the runner. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. There will be 4 extra minutes. And he's taking no chances there. Vinicius Junior. Oh, important interception. And that is a...
Vâng.